Hi everyone, Bob Thomason here. Well, I've decided to do another video slightly different from what I've been doing, but this one is on my experience with C60. I've been taking C60 approximately 2 years now, so I wanted to share my experience on that. First of all, let me offer this disclaimer. This video is my personal experience and should not be taken as medical advice. I'm not a medical professional and offer this for entertainment purposes only. So do your own research before you take any or purchase anything. All right, with that, as I say, I've been taking the C60 now for right at 2 years. I take my daily regimen is 5 milliliters or about a teaspoon in the morning and another teaspoon in the evening, not right before bedtime. I usually do it at the end of the work day, so somewhere around 5, 6 p.m. is when I usually try to take the second dose, along with my multivitamins that I take, which I don't take a lot of. Now, I do that 5 days a week. Why do I do it 5 days a week? That's personal choice. I just decided that, hey, it might not be a bad idea to give my system a rest from supplementation over the weekend. So, as I've mentioned in the hair growth videos, I don't use any supplementation of any kind or the hair growth product on the weekend. So Saturday and Sunday, I rest from that. But again, that's my personal choice. You could take C60 and vitamins 7 days a week if you want. I think it's fine, but I choose not to. Plus, yeah, it saves me a few dollars. Also, I get asked this question quite often: does it help? I think so, or I wouldn't continue to take it. I will say this: I rarely have a cold. I get a little cough every once in a while, but I rarely have a cold. And I don't know when the last time was that I had the flu, and I don't take flu shots. I don't take any type of medication, period. None, zip, zero. I'm 68 years old, and I don't take any type of medication. I've hesitated in even, going and thinking about medication. I've seen others take a lot of different medication stuff. I choose to maybe investigate. If I have a joint problem or something like that, I'll choose to look at it from a health alternative, maybe change some foods or change some dietary supplements or something like that. And that's my personal choice. That's just the way I do things. And along that line, I get asked, how do I feel? Well, I feel good. As I say, I don't have any joint pains. I don't have any aches or anything like that. I'm 68, but I don't feel like I'm 68. What's 68 supposed to feel like? Hey, I don't really know. I don't know. I'm there. I look forward to a number of more years, and of course, I'm more interested in what things can I do to look forward to, and I just don't get into the medical side of things. I never have had to, so I'm staying away from any medical stuff or even thinking about that. And I think my thoughts have as much to do with this as anything. That's my thoughts. But I enjoy taking the C60. I buy from a company, I didn't show this. I buy from a company that supplies these oral syringes. It'll hold up to 5 milliliters in this syringe, so I just fill it up with this. Found this company after I had already started using the oral syringe. To me, pouring it into a spoon, yeah, that's fine. A little bit messy, and it wastes product. Because more times than not, you're going to spill a little bit. Even when you're trying to put it in your mouth, you may spill some. Well, I went to a local pharmacy and picked up an oral syringe just one that I felt like might work. What I found that I had to do with that is I took a plastic straw, and of course the syringe that I purchased fit just right in that plastic straw in one end of it, and then I could pull it up to the 5 milliliter mark on that syringe out of a bottle that wasn't designed to handle this. The company that I buy from supplies these with each bottle that you purchase, and the bottle is designed with a cap on it so that you can you poke this into the hole in the top there, and it's designed to dispense using this syringe. That's a convenience for me. I like that. So I'll continue using that particular approach there. Doesn't mean you have to. There's any number of ways to do it. I've seen some people do videos and talk about just, they'll take a bottle and turn it up some. You can't overdose, as I understand it, you cannot overdose on C60. Never known of anyone to overdose on C60. But you do reach a limit as to how much your pocketbook can stand, for one thing, but you also reach a limit as to its effectiveness in a lot of cases. So for me, I feel like the maintenance dose of 5 milliliters twice a day is seems to be a good maintenance dosage to set on. C60 is not recommended or supported by the Food and Drug Administration. It's something that we take as lab rats, if you will, but I have found no one that has had any adverse effects from it. The only thing I will mention along that line is that when you're new to C60, don't take 5 milliliters twice a day like I do. You need to build up to that. What it will do is it may give you some problems. You may be going to the bathroom quite a bit. It will loosen you up, and it's primarily from the oil, not from necessarily the C60 itself, but your system has to get used to that oil, whether the oil be olive oil, which is very popular, or I prefer coconut oil, and I've seen it in hemp oil. I've seen it in other types of oils that are called fatty lipids. So not sure exactly what that term means, but that's the term that they use. But with me, I'll continue using the C60. Like I say, it's been a journey for me. I haven't done these videos in a while, so I thought I would do one just to give you a follow-up on this and let you know how I'm doing. So until next time, we'll chat later.